Hello, this message is for Capricorn. It's Mother Lover for Life, 100%, coming to you doing an oracle spread, Kitsune Foxfire spread with a Celtic cross spread for your spiritual uplifting message today, Capricorn. Thank you for tuning into this message. I hope that this helps you on your spiritual path and awakening, and that it blesses and heals you in some way and gives you guidance on your path. If you like this message, please hit the like button. Leave some comments in the comments section and let me know if this reading resonated for you and if it helped you or not. So I'm going to call on my angels, ascended masters, spirit guides, ancestors, Mother Mary Magdalene, Jesus Christ, Great Mystery, and Great Spirit for this spiritually uplifting message to be full of heart chakra healing energy, to heal the sacred heart, cleanse and clear the heart chakra spirit for Capricorn. I ask this message be pure love, light, joy, peace, abundance, and healing energy. I cleanse and clear this sacred space with the divine white light of the Holy Spirit. I cleanse my mind for clear thinking. I cleanse my eyes for clear seeing. I cleanse my ears for clear hearing, my throat for clear speaking, and my heart for purity. Thank you for our blessings. Thank you for our gifts. Thank you, Spirit, for this message. Please cleanse my cards for a clear message for this Capricorn that I'm reading for this Capricorn collective today, for blessing on their spiritual path and guidance in this day. Okay, Capricorn, excuse me. Let's go ahead and get started. So when I split the deck, I found Grace and Time to Restore. So you may need to take a break, Capricorn. Take time to restore you, to rejuvenate and honor your mind, body, and spirit. Through your grace, you are a bringer of change. You're tending to your future, and you're bringing change to your life now. Thank you, Spirit, for this message. Thank you for our gifts. Can you please tell me what Capricorn needs to know most today? What is at the heart of their energy for this day? What's crossing the heart of their energy? What is in their immediate future, long-term future, immediate and past? And what are their desires, hopes? How are others viewing them? What are their fears? And what is the right action or energetic expression that they need in order to continue on their spiritual path? Thank you, Spirit, for this message for Capricorn collective energy. So at the heart of your spread is the garden of the night. So maybe you are tending to your inner garden, self-nurturing, honoring yourself through taking time to rest at night and tend to your garden within your inner world, and doing things that are loving and nurturing and empowering for yourself through nurturing your sacred heart during these nighttime hours. What's crossing the garden of the night for this Capricorn that I'm reading for? These Capricorn energies I'm reading for today, and this collective energy that I'm reading for, Spirit. What is crossing the gardening of the night for this Capricorn? So I don't know if the number 20 means anything to you, Capricorn. And then we have 22. Maybe you're just recognizing your immortality, your immortal spirit, through tending to this inner garden. Realizing your immortal spirit that dwells within your sacred heart. What else does this collective need to know for Capricorn? What else does the energy of Capricorn need to know for their spiritual path today, Spirit? Thank you for our blessings. Thank you for our gifts. What else does this Capricorn need to know on their spiritual path? Okay. Shadow Dancer. So maybe you're doing shadow work. Coming out of a darkness, maybe into some light. Through doing this inner work, through tending to your inner garden, connecting with your immortality. Okay. And you're remembering the fleeting beauty that happens when you tend to your inner garden. How much better you feel through enjoying this fleeting beauty. What else does this Capricorn need to know? Okay. Foxfire. Maybe you're burning away old thought patterns or way of being, relationships, or experiences that brought you great pain, and you're coming into an awareness through tending to this internal garden and burning away the things that no longer serve you. Through this change, Spirit's helping you. Oh, excuse me. So that's in your recent past. What's in their past energy for this Capricorn energy I'm reading for? What energy is the past for this Capricorn that's gardening, tending to their garden during nighttime hours, connecting with their immortality? Something in the past triggered an awakening. So something from the past caused an awakening within you, Capricorn, and the knowing of the need to burn away maybe some old patterns or thoughts of yourself or life that needed to leave or not get any attention anymore. What is under the hopes and desires for this Capricorn Spirit? Can you tell us what the Capricorn energy has under their hopes and desires? What are their hopes and desires? What is this Capricorn energy hopes and desires as they go through this awakening that began in the past? Oh, I almost had a jumper. Okay, Capricorn. First, I have maybe you're doing some rituals and offering, connecting with the divine, or you hope to do some rituals and offering to help you tend to this garden in the night, the riches within you, through connecting with divine love and divine energy, through rituals and offerings. However you do that to connect with Spirit. So, other people are seeing you as threefold protection. They see you as threefold protection. They see you as the Holy Trinity, the body, mind, and spirit. What is under the fear for this Capricorn collective that I'm reading for, this Capricorn energy? Okay. Well, we're not going to... I'm going to go ahead and read these off to you, Capricorn, but I'm not going to take them all. So under fears, you may have a lot of fears right now, Capricorn. Be still a while. Tend to your garden within, the riches within, and nurture yourself. It's okay to take time for you. Enjoy gifts of connection that bring you joy, peace, and comfort that help you tend to this inner garden so that you can call forth the waves to continue tending to your inner garden. Watch and listen carefully. Listen to yourself intuitively and follow the signs that you're being guided. Excuse me. Okay, thank you, Spirit, for that message for Capricorn. So you may be experiencing the creation of light within you. Maybe it's being reignited. Okay, thank you, Spirit. What is under this Capricorn's main fear? What is this Capricorn energy's main fear for this collective that I'm reading for, Spirit? Thank you for our blessings and thank you for our gifts. What is the main fear that this Capricorn may be experiencing at this time that they need to be aware of, that may be a block on their spiritual path? Thank you, Spirit. What is the fear of this Capricorn? The main dominant fear. Okay, thank you. Maybe you fear growth. Maybe you fear growth, Capricorn. Maybe you fear change because you've always done things a certain way. But this is Spirit's invitation for you to experience growth within your internal spiritual garden within you through nurturing and loving and taking time for yourself. You have threefold protection. Excuse me. I'm having some throat chakra. Maybe you're having a hard time speaking your truth. And it's causing you to fear growth and change. What is the right action for this Capricorn energy that I'm reading for? What is their right action or spirit-guided action? What is the spirit-guided action for this Capricorn that they need to focus most on? Okay. So Capricorn, leave behind what is no longer you. Step through this threshold and free yourself, maybe from the bondage of past, things that you've always done that just aren't you. Leave behind what's no longer you. Tend to the riches within yourself, in your inner garden. So this is right action. This is number 33, which is a Divine Christ number. It's a very spiritual number. And on the bottom of the deck, we have willing entanglements. So these may be responsibilities that you feel that you cannot get away from, or that you can't take a break from, that you are committed and all the way in. And maybe you're feeling bound by these and you need a break. Okay, thank you, Spirit, for that message for Capricorn. I'm going to go ahead and read 20. The heart of your spread is number 20, Garden, the Garden of the Night. Okay, Capricorn, the Garden of the Night, number 20, is there are spaces and places within the world of the Kitsune that can be found within the human world too. One of the most magical places of all is a place where you can connect with moonlight in a world that is no longer lit brightly, but gleaming with silver, the same as it is during our waking hours, yet entirely different because of the gift of moonlight. When this card comes to you, you are being asked to look at a situation, person, or concern from a very different perspective and allow yourself the space to contemplate it at a quiet time, in solitude, under the silver light of the moon. Within this space, there will be imaginative new ways to approach any difficulties, and your inventiveness and ability to dream into being a new approach will be of great help during the daylight hours, which so often belong to the world of work, of family, of others. In these in between times, guarded by moonlight, you will not only be able to solve the problem before you, but you will have time alone to rediscover aspects of your soul that cannot seem to be fully expressed at this time during the day. At night, there is another you, another part of your identity which can be explored and in time allowed to flourish. For you are the gardener of your own soul, and you will tend to what needs to grow within the moonlight hours, and allow it in time to come forth into the light of day and become more integrated into the everyday aspects of your world. For now, find this space and place and be illuminated with the silver light of imagination and of infinite possibility. Let your imagination, creativity, dreams, and wonder all feed into your waking life's projects. Let the moonlight and the sunlight intertwine and create magic. So number 33, leave behind what is no longer you. In order to tend to this garden that you're nurturing within. Sometimes when we feel we are being what is called by humans true to ourselves, we are in fact not being true to ourselves at all. At times we develop habits of self, and who we are has become an old story we tell others and others over and over again until it seems natural and inevitable. This, after all, is who we are, we believe. But the truth is, now, here for you, and some of who you have told yourself you are is about to get a shake-up, and you will find yourself walking through the gateways into a new version of who you are, and leaving behind who you once thought you were. This will be a raw time, a time when we feel vulnerable and exquisitely sensitive, yet it is good work that we do when we no longer follow a pattern, but seek instead to become who we are next meant to be. But in order for this to take place, something must be left behind before you can walk through this gateway. Choose what feels less true than it ever has before, and choose what still feels like a pattern you have attachments to. For once, you walk through the gateway adorned with all the attachments and intertwinings that ivy can bring. We will cease to make our former self and others and responsibilities our major commitment. Instead, your own undoing and re-becoming will surface and demand its place in the next stage of your life. This is a gate of freedom you walk under. First, though, you must put down the burden of attachment to who you believe you are, or more truthfully, who you believe you ought to be. Rebirth yourself, dear friend, and allow the gateway of the realm of the kitsune to work its magic upon your endless reimagining of who you are. So that is your spiritual message for this awakening that you may have experienced here in the recent past. And I hope you found that helpful, Capricorn. I hope you have a beautiful, blessed day. I hope you go out and do something that makes your heart smile today. Connect with the Earth Mother and do some grounding through this process in order to stay grounded, to release whatever these energies are that maybe need to be released. Tap back into your immortality as you do this shadow work and enjoy the fleeting beauties of life as you burn away the things that no longer serve you through this awakening, and tapping into rituals and offering through your threefold protection. Um, don't fear your growth. Allow what needs to be left behind. Left behind. It's no longer you. I hope you have a beautiful day, Capricorn. Um, Peace. Mother Lover out. Thank you for sharing or tuning into this message.